Welcome back. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We all know that, but what better way to start the day off with some pancakes, which is my love language.
Bacon pancakes of that, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, Stanley?
Retweet.
Noreen Thomas from Doubting Thomas Farms is here to give us a very easy recipe for some delicious oatmeal pancakes, but I think you're calling them...
Something different.
We are calling them Doubting Thomas Oatmeal Good Morning Pancakes.
Okay, nice. I like that. Well done.
How about North Dakota Today pancakes?
Oh, okay. North Dakota Today pancakes will be diplomatic
Okay,
and
that
be
sounds
fair to
good.
everyone. But these are so easy. There's only 3 ingredients. It seems like when you want to make pancakes, either you're using the bland mix that you're adding to milk or water, and it's just real bland.
It's no fun either.
It's no fun at all. And it's low in fiber if you have those pancakes, and it's just fluff. It's a really processed food. So we're going to change that up. We're going to use something that's wholesome, high protein. The #1 thing for Google people were looking at is, how do I get more protein in my diet, especially a plant-based? So we're up to 37 grams of protein per serving. So if you have a runner or kids that are active, this is critical for them to have. So very easy. So should we get started?
Yes, let's get started. I'm always looking to get more protein in my
Yeah.
diet. I know I am. I mean, I could eat peanut butter all day on almost anything, but I kind of need to think about what are some healthier options other than that go-to. So I'm excited to learn. This is good.
Well, Chris is going to do a banana because we're going to top our pancakes with different fruit and different ideas for you to serve. So he's going to work on the banana. We have one with freckles on. They actually taste better. The antioxidants on a banana that has freckles actually is higher. More nutrition is the bottom line.
Wow.
So let's start with
I like
this.
that you call them freckles. I've never
I
heard
know.
that. That's cute.
We're going to start with ½ a cup of cottage cheese. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit. This is like a yogurt. It's a cottage cheese blueberry, and we're going to just put that right into the bowl. It's so easy. I love this because you can do this with kids. And my mom had a little bit of memory issues. So this is something she could do with the kids.
That's
so
nice.
It's all generations, and it really makes someone feel good if they're part of the process.
This smells good too.
Now we have to take the Doubting Thomas rolled oats. We're the only whole grain rolled oats on the market. We do not steam them like a lot of the Canadian rolled oats that come into the U.S. These are grown on our farm without pesticides, herbicides. They're whole grains just squished. And we have had taste tests on these by chefs. This by far, this variety of oats is the best tasting. So we're going to do about ½ a cup.
That's a little over.
Yeah, about half of that.
That's
You're
all right.
generous.
That's a little over.
Okay, and
Again, if you guys have never met me or if you never watched me on the cooking segments, not that great of a cook, so
But
bear
that's,
with
hey,
me.
you're learning.
I'm learning.
now,
It smells good already. That blueberry, you can really smell that. It's good.
so we're putting blueberry. You can put strawberries into the pancake mix as well as on top. So you're really adding fiber and nutrients. Now I'm going to have you gently break the eggs. These are Doubting Thomas eggs.
You say gently. Like,
I love that.
I'm glad that you said that.
But tell us what's so great about these eggs.
The eggs are within an hour. I just fresh picked them this morning. They come from our farm. They're free range, and you can see that these eggs are a deep, deep orange.
Wow.
That doesn't look like what I'm buying. I'm just being real with you guys. It does not look the same. That's
We can just
okay.
put those in there.
Oh, perfect.
See if
And
we
the
can get you a
eggs,
good
Yeah, look
shot
at
of
this.
these.
because it
Whoa.
really, you'll
That's
notice
yellow.
that there's brown eggs and white eggs, but it's really how the chickens are raised. If they're a free range, if they eat lots of greens, the taste on these, people love these. We're at the farmer's market, which will be Thursday night at Blue Cross Blue Shield, 3 to 6. Sell out usually in 5 minutes.
So I usually don't know, so bear with me.
Okay.
So if a better egg for you should be more yellow.
Yes, a deep orange.
Okay.
This is what your grandparents ate.
Okay.
And an animal that is caged, that just fed grain, it's like us eating peanut butter every day. So they need a wide variety of things. We don't medicate them either. We feed them scraps. You know, an old salad, we'll just throw that out and they eat that.
That's good.
They eat bugs because that's what chickens do, birds. That's 40% protein for them.
Yeah.
So we'll have you put that one in and break the other one.
Okay.
She's doing great.
She's doing
you.
really well.
She's,
Listen,
Other than like
I'm-
all the shells that were in there, Sam, that was.
Get out of here, Bert. I took a quick inspection. I made sure there was none of that. I am a big words of affirmation person, so I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay.
she's doing, I think this is amazing.
Look at
That was awesome, Stanwood. Way
And
to
she
go.
didn't break the yolk.
I
It's
know.
perfect.
Ooh,
And you
call
can-
me Emerald El Gassy.
And you can see that it stays intact. That's a good sign of an egg. Eggs, fresh farm eggs, actually have a bloom on the outside of the egg. And in Europe, it's illegal to refrigerate eggs.
What?
Yes. Eggs fresh
that.
are kept at room temperature because they have the bloom
I
from
really
the
don't
chicken.
want it to fall out. But
Okay,
ready?
go
3,
ahead.
2, 1.
Okay,
Whoop.
we're gonna mix that up. Now, this is where we can choose. Do you like fluffy or do you like more nutty pancake?
Ooh, like nutty as in peanut butter?
Yes, kind of the nutty.
I've got one
consistent.
thing on my mind. It is.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
I could do it's pancakes. So whatever you suggest.
Okay, this is where you make the decision. If you like something that doesn't have the texture as much, I would use a blender for this, a food processor. But if I want a nuttier, like these I'm gonna have you try these.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna mix that as well as I can, maybe blend it.
Do you want me to break the yolk?
Yes, oh
Okay.
yes.
Well, that'd be important, right? That's a silly question.
Then I would just mix it. You could even do it the night before because then it really kind of pulls together overnight. So we're gonna mix that, and you can see that it's the eggs are such an orange that they're making the batter actually more
Wow.
yellow.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
In fact, this makes the biggest difference on pasta. Fresh farm eggs are by far the maker or breaker
On good pasta?
on good pasta. We'll have that another segment on
Okay.
that. I'll teach you how to do that.
That'd be awesome.
And there she is. She's got it.
Look at
Simple,
that.
easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Oh,
You're saying you could let that sit in the fridge overnight and then just whip it up the next morning?
yes, and just fry it up.
Wow.
And you are good to go. I made eeny weeny teeny ones because for a child, what we're going to do is say, well, I bet you can't eat two. You can't eat two pancakes.
That was always a joke for me. I could eat the whole plate. I'm ready.
So we'll have you try those, and we'll talk about add-ons.
Okay.
These are the nutty, just like she made.
I really like that.
And you can see it's
Great
more
texture.
the consistency, and it sticks with you. You're not going to crash at 10 o'clock.
Right.
You can make them larger. You can also then put them in the toaster if you make them, for the next morning or the next month.
They're like Eggos.
Yes,
they are pretty good.
And these have,
I love those.
these are Kaiserschmarrn. Kaiserschmarrn is it's kind of like making the pancakes like scrambled eggs. And those, you put applesauce, warm applesauce on, is actually a German recipe, and then put a little cinnamon and would eat those. But here's some of our favorite add-ons. Would you like to try
Yes.
some coconut with yogurt for on top of your pancakes?
Yes, please. So can I try it with the Kaiser?
Oh, yes.
Schmargen?
Oh, of course. And here's a spoon.
Did I say
That
that
was
right?
impressive.
Kaiserschmarrn.
Well, I am. I'm German English.
Wow.
Wow.
These
So
are so good.
You can
Let's see,
now,
okay.
Chris. You can put your banana on there if you want
Okay.
to. Raspberries, blueberries. You can also do a raspberry white chocolate in the batter,
yes,
which is.
please.
And here's some of our other add-ons: cinnamon. We can use cinnamon into the batter, which makes it taste sweeter than it actually is. We have vanilla. Do you want to smell this? This is homemade vanilla.
So nice. So when did you fry these up?
Last night, and then refrigerated them.
They don't go bad.
No,
Wow.
I mean,
Really
probably in a
good.
week, but the best is to put them in the
try another one
freezer.
of
But
these.
just go ahead and try those.
You
And
guys,
we
these
will-
are really good. If we want to tell our viewers to get these recipes, where's a good place to send them? Duh,
recipe-
northdakototoday.com. Come on.
We got it with all the add-ons. plus the rolled oats. You want Swanson's Health Food Store, Burn Bombs
I
downtown.
love burn bombs.
She is amazing. And also Prairie Woods Food Cooperative. We have
Love
our
that
rolled
place.
oats. You can buy it in bulk. Also, ask for Doubting Thomas, though. We want to make sure you have the whole grains. We also have at the farmer's market granolas that you could put on top of here with some whipped topping if you want to try a little bit.
Thank you.
These are made with, actually Sarah Martinson was an intern on our farm and makes the granola. That it's very low sugar, low fat. This stuff sticks with you. So we also sell
So
that.
good.
So
Is there
great.
carrots in here or something?
Yes,
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
a carrot cake
Carrot cake?
granola.
It's so good. This is a great
Wow.
fall snack.
And it just tastes great. Which we could put, we could actually put pumpkin in this recipe as well as some of the spices. One of my also kind of fun things is elderberry jelly, which helps with viruses for colds. It's a proven fact. So I put that on the kids' pancakes, especially about October. That's when a lot of flu season starts.
Great
And then,
stuff.
of course, your sun butter.
I told her I love my sun butter. It's the greatest.
And then where are you located at? Can we come to your farm and get stuff too to get the eggs, or how do we get the eggs? Just to the.
The eggs are at Burn Bombs
Okay.
right now, and Prairie Woods Food Cooperative. Look for Doubting Thomas label. They go very, very fast though, as well as
I'll be
the
there.
fresh ground. The fresh
Sounds
ground.
like you need some more chickens.
Yes.
Thank you so
Does.
much for
Thanks
being here.
joining
Great
us.
stuff.
Oh, so good.
All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right after this.